another episode of Let's Talk It Out. I love these episodes. They're so exciting and I get to meet amazing people. And tonight it's going to be a very, very inspiring and very relaxing episode. I'm so excited. Why are you laughing at me?
She's like doing yoga as
Relaxing.
she's introducing. Relaxing. I gotta
The
put
birthday
some
candles, you know?
And that's how you put the candle.
I put the candle. It smells of birthday cake. Pretty soon we're going to be hungry for the sweets. But
What do you mean pretty soon?
I know, exactly,
I'm always
exactly.
ready.
I shouldn't be saying that. Without further ado, the first thing we have to do first and foremost is thank our sponsors. Why? Because without them, we would be sad. Well, we would be happy just the same, but we'd be sadder because we don't have you. So we're so happy to have you. And to start off, we will start off with our recurring sponsor, who is completely awesome, Richard Babb Photography.
Woo, Richard!
Thank you so much, Richard. He does amazing photos. He does cosplay, theater, portraits, drama, you name it, he does it. He's very, very into the colors and the style, and he has a lot of elegance.
His style is like I've never
Creative.
seen before.
Oh yeah. He's hardcore creative.
absolutely.
And he brings out such drama, comedy. You see it in the photos. You see whatever it is that you want to put across, he captures.
Wow.
So thank you so much, Richard. And to contact Richard, it's 514-923-3168. Richard_Babb_photography. Thank you so much,
On
Richard.
Instagram, he's an Insta specialist.
Yes, he is.
His Instagram's really cool because he posts the pictures he takes.
Yes, he does.
And they're phenomenal. So,
Yeah.
awesome.
Richard, you're awesome.
Yep.
And we also have another awesome sponsor, and he's also recurring. I'm hungry just thinking about it. Gusto Pizzeria. Thank you so much, Ross Magri. Thank you so much for the sponsorship. We're truly, truly humbled and appreciative.
You know, I did my Christmas party there with my other work, and wow, I had the best pizza and pasta because I split it with someone else. So I took a pizza and they took a pasta, and it was phenomenal. I have to say, Ross, is amazing. The pizza's delicious. The pasta's amazing. Yeah, awesome. Sorry, I had to cut
really
in there because it's really good.
It's really mouth-watering. Awesome. So, the Gusto Pizzeria in St. Leonard, 5152 Rue Jarry East, St. Leo, 514-326-5184 for anybody who wants to make a reservation. And trust me, it reserves very quick. So you guys really have to be on your game.
Well, you know what? I'm going to have to throw this in there because quite a few famous people have ended up in that restaurant. Like lately.
Yes, I have been there. Thank you.
Besides you, Lisa. Besides you.
I'm kidding.
I mean, Sal the Voice was there.
Nice.
He went to eat there. Pupo's gone to eat there.
Really?
From Italy. Yeah, these are. Sal the Voice was on. Well, The Voice, and he was like runner-up or something a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was America's Got Talent or one of those. He was
One of those shows.
super famous New York singer, and he went to eat there.
Wow.
Pupo, who, if you know the song, what's Pupo's song? The famous song that he does. Anyway.
My brain is not there right now.
He's
Right
an
now, I'm thinking
Italian-
of pizza and sweets.
He's an Italian famous singer, and he went to eat there. Like a lot of guys go there, and they're amazing. So the restaurant's amazing. Thank you, Ross, again.
Thanks so much for the sponsorship. We truly appreciate it. We're truly humbled. And now to our show.
Yes.
So I am very excited because I'm really interested to hear what this is all about. And everybody will be dazzled about this as well. So.
I hope so.
Yes. So I have the pleasure to introduce Sophy Thach, and Sophy actually owns Onatura Holistic Beauty Spa.
Yes.
So welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Nice to meet
Thank
you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you too.
I love the fan. It really is doing wonders right now.
It's just, I know it's
It
weird.
is hot in
It
here.
is hot.
It's just because, like hormones and babies, and that's what happens
It's
when
a
you just
vibe.
had a baby.
No.
Oh my God, you look fantastic, by the way.
Oh, thank you so much. I was like,
You're
I look like a
glowing.
mom.
You look like a mom. You're glowing, minus the hotness and
I'm sorry about the fan.
No,
It's
I
okay.
think it's a vibe. It
Yeah.
should be your thing, you know?
Yeah.
It's a holistic vibe.
Yeah,
I
man.
love it.
It's we got the candle.
It's okay. I can take that.
The fan. It's beautiful.
I love it. Oh my God, it just does the trick. We should all be walking around like that. I'm telling you. So, Sophy, I'd like to start right away because this is something very interesting that you do in terms of the business. I'd like to start off. How did you start off?
Actually, I started off, I wanted to do that since I was a kid, like the kind of business that I wanted to do since I was really, really small. But then I had my kids, so I had to 8 to 5 schedule, so I couldn't do this, like all this organization and stuff like that, so I couldn't do that. So when I had my second child, which he's 14 months right now, and when I had him, after 2 months, I decided that I quit my other job. I don't know what happened.
It's a blur.
I decided, well, I think because I'm going into my 40s soon, so I was like, let's just change everything.
Yeah.
So I went back to school, getting some other stuff that I needed to open a spa, actually. No, I didn't want to open a spa. I wanted just to work as an esthetician,
Okay.
be an esthetician, and I wanted to share with people my knowledge of skincare, because I truly find that skincare is really important. Stuff that we don't, not a lot of people care about anymore. I find that a lot of people will put more money on makeup to hide what's underneath than more money on their skin. But the skin is so important. That's why I was like, no, I have to do something. I can't do a movement, right? Like a one-person movement, but at least I'm starting somewhere. That's how I started. And then afterward, because my brother, he goes to Japan every year, at least 2 times a year,
Nice.
talking to me about this and that and head spa and stuff. So I was like, oh, you know what? That would be really good for the wellness, because our approach is holistic. So by bringing the holistic, the wellness, the head spa here, I think it's a good combination with skincare and like wellness.
Okay.
So that's how I wasn't supposed to open a spa. Then when I got the head spa in, I was like, no, the space is too small. I need it to grow, and eventually it's just gonna grow and grow and grow, because I know this is something that we're looking for, that we're waiting, and it's starting to grow a little by little here in Montreal, in Laval, in Quebec actually. But and I really want people to experience this.
So what exactly is it that you do? Now, I something about head massage. I want you to explain it.
It's not just a
This
head
is great.
massage. So actually what we do at the beginning, we will analyze your scalp. It's a scalp analyzing with a camera and everything. And then we were going to explain to you what's going on with your scalp. We're going to show it to you with the camera, with the tablet and everything. Afterwards, we will do an exfoliation, depending on what you need. With your scalp, your hair also, because we also treat thinning hair, hair loss,
Baldness?
There he is.
depending
No, you're not
on the
balding.
situation. But yes, we do treat people that have spots and wants to like hair growth. We treat that also, but those treatment are they're not like once every year. Like people has to come in and
It's got to be.
It's got to be
Exactly.
consistent.
Exactly, it has to be consistent. So we offer a lot of things, and also with the head spa, we do also give you a moment of relaxation. It's really important for us that you leave our location relax, and
I love it.
probably like, I'm not saying that you're gonna become a Buddha or something. It's similar to that, because
Enlightenment. Okay.
no, I'm not gonna like do these things on you. But yes, we offer a head massage, scalp massage, neck massage. Also, we do upper body massage. Actually, we don't go all the way through because that's not our specialty.
Okay.
But that's what we do. And then after that, we will like, if you need reference or anything about like the hair, anything, we will do it. And also with the head spa massage, there is how do we say that in English?
Vas-y en
Oh,
français.
there's a forfait. There's a price package.
There's a package that comes in with it's a whole package. It's actually a head spa and the facial at the same time.
Oh my!
So imagine having a facial relaxing with a head spa at the same time. It's a 2-hour though. So imagine having that, and then you leave like, how do you say that in French?
Re-energized, reinvigorated.
Exactly.
Reinvigorated.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm better in French.
It's
No,
okay.
not a
It's okay.
problem.
You could say
My English is not really good, but
It is very
It's getting
good.
there.
It's very good.
oh, thank you.
Yeah.
That's right.
I know it's very good.
Yes.
Okay, so and you had also mentioned that the skin is very important.
Yes.
Now I know you're absolutely right, and you see all these Clairol and all these Revlon commercials, and
Yes.
you have to match this, and you have to. So everybody looks glamorous, but really, what happens? We don't really pay attention.
Because those are only advertisement. This is my opinion. I'm not saying that it is what it is, but this is my opinion. Like everything that you see is advertising. Everything you see, you don't, because the thing is that we look at something and we're like, wow, it's so beautiful, and we want to buy it.
Yeah.
What's it called on YouTube and stuff? How's it called? Those.
You can say it in French.
Let's say it in French.
I don't even know what's their name. You know the people that goes on the internet and talk about
Influencers.
Influencers,
Yes.
influencers. Like we do love you, but the thing is that I just want to make sure that when you watch those videos and whatever the influencers say, make sure that you know what's the product that they're showing you.
Yeah.
Because yes, it goes well on their skin. It doesn't mean that it's gonna go well on your skin too.
Yeah.
The ingredients in there are so important. It's so important to learn at least the basic ingredient that what you need for your skin type.
Yeah.
So your skin could be healthy, right?
Yeah.
And that's just the difference. Like we see things, we want to buy things, but do we know what's in there?
Yeah, it's scary, when you think about it. It's
And
really
some
scary.
stuff, once you know, you're like, ooh, why did I put this on my face?
Well, yeah, you see, because we think it looks good. So
Yeah.
you're saying that the whole concept of the skin and the purifying the skin, like what is it that's the most important in your opinion?
The most important thing for me, that's what I always tell my clients when they leave. Absolutely, you have to clean your face. You have to wash your face like at least 2 times a day, morning and night. People are like, yeah, but I'm not going out anyways. Yes, but the thing is that if you think about it, the particles in the air, the pollution, the everything, the particles are 20 times smaller than our pores in our face. So 20 times smaller, meaning that it's getting in, no matter if if you're just sleeping, it's still gonna come in. So those things when it does that, it clogs your pores. And what it does after, you're gonna get how's it called?
Acne.
Le point noir, point blanc, acne, and
blackheads,
everything.
yeah.
All of those things are there. And then after you wonder why. So it's really important to clean our face. And the second most important thing that I tell my client, it's your SPF.
Yeah,
Really important.
I
I know that there's so many kinds of SPF, and like it's different levels, but it's really important that we protect our skin because that's the main thing. Without the SPF, you're gonna just.
It's gonna take a beating.
Yes,
I can vouch for that.
Yeah.
I can
It
definitely
does.
vouch for that. I work outside. I'm a mailman, and it's 15 years, so I'm outside all day long.
You could see it, right? You could.
Well,
feel
I
it.
had a growth on like I'm gonna swear. I shouldn't. I will not swear. I'm not gonna swear. But I had a growth. I still do. It just grew on my scalp like a lump of. It looked gross, really.
Really?
And I was worried. I went to the doctor and I said, and the dermatologist, and they looked and they said, yeah, that's exposure to the sun. The sun is destroying your
My goodness.
your skin
eh?
because the top of your head gets hit every day, and I'm going up and down stairs and sweating, and it's just taking a beating. So yeah, like this growth was it was like a good 2 inches big. Yeah, it was big, and in height I would say it was like it because it formed like a 3D.
Did he remove it?
Really?
I didn't remove it. No, it's kind of. It got crusted because at one point it started bleeding, and then it got crusted, and then eventually the crust fell out.
That sounds fantastic.
Yeah, just letting you know, it's
That
beautiful.
sounds
But-
wonderful.
You see, that's an example.
That's a
all-
very, very realistic example.
And since then, the minute summer comes, I wear a hat all day long and glasses because the SPF.
We need to protect ourselves.
You need to protect
Yeah.
your skin and my eyes, like your eyes
Yeah,
too.
it's
Too
true.
much sun, too much sun.
Even your lip. You don't
Yeah,
think about it,
yeah.
but your lip balm needs to have SPF on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that too, everything, your hair even.
Absolutely.
Your hair too. Like it's getting worse. The sun
The
it's
rays
getting
are- the rays are
worse
bad,
and worse.
Yeah.
So that is absolutely important. And hyaluronic acid. We produce hyaluronic acid in our
heard.
body
Yeah.
naturally, but at some point in our age, like collagen and elastin, it goes slower and slower, right? So hyaluronic acid is like the mini soldier in the back, like telling every other stuff, go ahead and do your job. So without the hyaluronic acid, your skin is gonna get dry. If it gets dry, like like things,
It accumulates.
It accumulates.
Yeah, it's an accumulation. Yeah.
But in terms of, because you read all these products and all this skincare about collagen this, hyaluronic acid that. I mean, I see so many.
There's a lot of stuff.
I know, and how do you know? Like, oh my
I will
God.
be honest with you, even me as an esthetician, and I love my job. I'm passionate about it. It's not even a job for me. That's why every 2 or 3 weeks I'm always having like more deformation.
Oh, okay, trainings.
Actually, I'm always having more trainings because I want to know more and more, and I don't even know. Seriously, like a lot of people don't even know half of the things that they should know about their skin, even the esthetician, because the technology and this and that, the medicine, it grows, right? It goes forward and forward.
Yeah.
So we're always behind a little bit. So we need to go forward. And here, it's kind of sad to say, but we're a little bit in the back of everybody else.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's not sad. Well,
So
it is sad, but we are.
We have to go and get more training and more, like that's why you see I'm going to Japan in a couple months with my family, but at the same time, I'm going to get another training for the head spa because I wanted to know more about this, about that. I really want to bring in something that is authentic and traditional here. Not the kind that I go like, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna learn it here and I do the head spa for you. Not that. I really want you to experience the authentic head spa from Japan and from Korea.
Did it originate?
Nice.
It originated in Japan.
So yes, it's originated in Japan, and now they're everywhere. I know that Korea, they're really good at that too. They have their own technique. It's mostly similar, but they all have their own little techniques. Thailand, Vietnam, all of
Nice.
those places. And it's come here. I know here is kind of new. It's I heard that it's been here for like 4 or 3 years, but recently there's a company that opened up like an institute to teach people on the head spa. They're actually further away. They're not in Montreal. And since that time, I've been hearing like, oh, there's one here, there's one. They're little tiny ones that it's like a snack, like giving you a little taste of it. Like here, this is a head spa, and which is really good. And I really would love people to try them because they don't even know how amazing they're gonna come out of their appointment.
Yeah, that's amazing.
As a guy, I go like when I go get my haircut. The best part, honestly, is when they wash your hair.
Yeah.
And they
just,
massage.
like, they
I love
massage,
And
and I'm
that's
like-
barely anything, imagine. And that's what I always tell people. I'm like, what's the best part? Because when they ask me, what's a head spa? What's the massage look like? I'm like, okay, when you go through your hair, when they wash your hair, what's the favorite part? That part. Well, it's like that,
Times
but
10.
more.
Oh my God, imagine that.
I mean, and you're located not far from here.
Yeah,
are you?
right here. She's
I
coming
love
right
it.
here.
Just here.
We need a live-in one.
Can we pop in? Can we pop in right before we do a podcast?
Of
Hey, look,
course.
yeah, let's go.
When they turn on the light, there's no stress. There's no stress. There's no
Exactly.
stress.
Come anytime.
So, what do you mean by holistic?
Holistic is because the approach we do is we take care, when we take care of something, is from the inside out, right? It's not just the outside, it's the inside also. So skin barrier is really important for us. It's important that our clients are relaxed. We try to talk to them about stress management.
Yeah.
And we're like their psychologists. So I know that I have this kind of energy that people like talking to me, and they're really like comfortable talking to me, which is a good thing because I love talking to them. I love hearing them.
Yeah.
And they tell me things, and that makes them feel good. And that's a holistic way also, because it's from the inside out. So they come in, they release their stress away while having their facial done or their hair done or their massage. See, so if they don't want to,
holistic really means from inside
from
out.
inside
Yeah.
out, yes.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wonder what the outside in is called. Non-holistic. We'll just leave it out like that. So let's say a client comes to you. How would you prepare them? Because, like you said, a lot of people will say, "What is this about?" I don't even see. For myself, I'm saying, "Well, oh my God, like I had massage. What happened?" Now, I had gone to. I had taken my daughter to do one of those cameras for the hair and whatnot, because one of my hairdresser, her friend was a trichologist. Trichologist?
Yes, it is.
And
What?
a trichologist. And
It's for the hair.
The
and
hair. But it's nothing that's similar to your approach. It's very, I guess, chemical based. They mix stuff.
It's like saying I'm going to see but there's an actual super physio up here. So it's like I'm going to see a physiotherapist to repair, I don't know, like because
Muscle
I'm
or
hurt, to
something.
repair my muscle, I'm hurt, or going to a massage therapist. They're more soft, more more holistic.
Yeah.
So that's the only difference with the trichologist. But the trichologist is also good because that's what I've learned also. I had my
that's
trichologist what's it called? Diploma also.
Well, see, when you were talking about the hair follicle, I'm like, oh my God, you do that.
Yes.
And it's very scary. When you see what's on the pad, you're like, ah! My daughter had she's freaking, she was like, Mommy, that's really big. She's like that. My hair is huge. And I'm like,
Where
yeah,
did you
you
go
can see.
exactly? Oh, I'm just asking. Sorry.
But I mean, like you see it on the screen, you're like, wow. And then
Yes,
they show
you
you
can see the hair
oil
follicle.
ducts. And I'm like, oh.
That's what we show you when you do before you do a head spa. That's what you're gonna see. That's
Yeah, I know.
to
I was
see
like, oh, that's
here
scary.
and here. Some people doesn't even want to see it, so but I still show them.
Yeah, I know. They're like, okay, we're going to show you where all the oil ducts now. I don't want to see. Just fix it.
Because
Just
when
fix
you
it.
see the after result at the end,
Exactly.
you're gonna love it. Like the difference that you could see. So.
The hair is bouncier.
When is this, like, when are you looking to start full-fledged head spying?
That's why he wants to just have an
That's a
appointment.
I mean,
That's a good question, but honestly, I'm hoping that it's gonna start next week.
Okay.
Nice.
So let's give
we'll
a date.
be
Let's-
here. We
We're
are
talking-
here, actually.
We are talking end of June, you should be up and running.
I should be up and running.
So guaranteed July 1st, you're
Guarantee
rock
on
and
July. Well, yes, guarantee, because
Yeah.
someone's gonna be in trouble.
roll. Yeah, exactly. Well, no, and we're saying this because it's ironic that Lisa found you, and it was totally interesting what she wanted to have you on.
I
the
was
podcast
just
now.
freaking
I
out.
was surprised when she sent me the address. Like, how did she have my new address? What is
Right?
this? And then I'm like, no, it's not the same.
So, like, Lisa finds her, and this is an amazing. Would you like to be on the podcast? Yes. And she
happens to be the neighbor.
Where is it? And she gives the address, and she's like, wait, that's where I am. Where's the podcast? Like, no, what is going on here? So, in the same building is where you're opening up your head spa, and that's
Yes.
phenomenal.
That's
and the
great.
local looks really good because I saw it.
It's
They're doing
coming, it's
construction. They're
coming.
putting it together. And
He's
it
just
looks
jealous. He's
I am
jealous.
jealous, actually.
He's very
It's a
jealous.
nice local on Saint
so
Laurent.
much.
That's amazing. On Saint Laurent, across
Yeah.
from Jerry Park. Amazing.
Yeah, you have a good location. So
do.
let's say, for example, somebody wants to start with you. Now, are there sessions? How does it work?
Usually, it's like the head spa. I usually recommend them once a month. It's like the facial. Once a month is the best, or once every season, change of season. See, because our skin shed, even the scalp.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
It just sounds terrible, but it's not terrible. I always make things sound more terrible to scare my clients. They come in and they're like, but it's nothing. I'm
gonna
like, yeah,
shed.
but, just in case.
You're like, oh my God!
They find that funny, so it's fine. But yeah, it's once a month usually. I recommend them, and some people come in once every 2 weeks. Like they like it so much. I had this client came in, and she said, because my every time I do a facial for my clients, I end up always with a scalp massage. I'm already starting, see, always ending up with a scalp massage. And she even said to me, she said, Sophie, your scalp massage was way better, make me feel better than when I went to a whole body massage.
Wow.
The reason why she felt better, and I told her, is because, as most of us know, the head is connected to everything in our body. So if something hurts in our body or something's not working well, by doing pressure points and all of those little ancestral massage technique on the face, it will come and it will really like work out the rest of your body. So that is why she liked it so much. And I told her, she's like, oh, really?
You didn't realize.
Sorry, I mean, is it okay if I ask? I just want to know what the prices are, general prices.
My prices, are
Well,
not really high.
No, I mean, if you don't want to answer,
That's okay.
I don't mind. I don't mind. I want
just
to
because I
answer
have
that.
absolutely no idea. You can say it's 300, you can say it's 50, and I have no idea.
Yeah,
I'd be like, oh, cool.
I would be really, really happy to answer that because the thing is that when I started Onatura, it's because I felt that every place, it's fine, but I felt that every place was so expensive, and I wanted to offer the same service to everybody. I
Yeah.
wanted to be available to everyone.
Accessible.
Yeah.
Accessible. So that's why my price are a little bit lower, but not that low because I have to like follow
You gotta
the,
pay.
Yeah.
you know, and I have to pay my stuff. I have to follow the other esthetician also. I can't do that to esthetician. Like they're gonna go like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Well, I'm taking your business is what I'm
My approach is the way I think is I want it to be accessible. That's why my prices are not really, really expensive. See, even the facial, the range, I try to I'm not trying to make money out of you, but I still need to live.
Yeah,
So,
of course.
but I want people to experience that. So the head spa, it goes from 80 to 225. That's the max.
Is it something that
nice.
insurance covers?
Not yet,
yet.
because
It should be.
I've heard that eventually, most probably, I don't know when, but that's what I've heard. It's not official, so we don't take it as a official
for
thing,
sure,
but that we could put the head spa in the massage. But we'll see, because it is like a massage, but it's a head massage, so hopefully.
My God,
but
my
you know,
head
when we say that, it's
It's
like
like,
in 5-10 years.
My brain is going like, well, if on the bill you actually write like, something other than head massage, just massage, because that would be covered, right?
Yes, if it's a massage, that would be covered. But I'm not in the massage.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
yes.
We'll fix that up.
We're neighbors.
But I'm taking my massage therapist course also.
Oh, you do you stop?
Yeah, always no, I never stop.
You don't. I can
I
imagine.
never stop.
You
I
had a
love-
baby.
Yeah.
You have a beautiful son.
Thank you.
And she's like, well, now I'm going to take this class and this class, and I'm going to Japan. I'm kind of like, oh my God, you don't
I just got a
stop.
class this Monday, and I was falling asleep half of my class because I didn't sleep. I slept 2 hours, and I'm like, what did I do? So I kind of recorded, but don't tell me.
Even better. My God.
We used to do that in class.
I never
Or
got
we
to
used
that
to,
point.
well, actually, no, we used to have one, you didn't want to attend class because you're tired. You used to have people tape for you.
Yes.
I never did that, but I heard. I heard.
I did it for an hour, so I take my own responsibility.
How the hell did you do it? Because back in your time, you were in
I
high
did
school.
it. That's why I said it wasn't
Well,
me.
I couldn't record. I didn't have anything to record with. We didn't have cell phones. So
We
how
had
did you
like
do it?
calculator, those.
No, didn't they have those little? I never did
I
it, but didn't they have
literally
those little?
I bought a tape recorder.
That's the one, the small
I literally
ones.
bought one of those mini tape recorders.
That
with
was
the tape.
cool, though. Actually,
And they worked, but you hear the.
Yeah.
And you hear all the background noise. You're like,
And then
But
the
that was
actual tape
amazing
inside broke
with our
and
phone.
you couldn't fix it. Anyway.
there you
sorry.
go. There goes the final.
Back to the head spa.
There you go. So I'm very curious to know what your opinion is on the approach here and the approach in Japan and Korea, where Japan basically.
Okay,
What is the
I-
difference that we should be looking for? It's sort of.
there's a really big difference. Like when I look at the approach here, I find that we're more drastic. We're more like we're going a little bit more. I'm not saying that's savage, but it's really like
Aggressive.
aggressive, like laser. As soon as there's something, chemical pills. Like as soon as like they don't like the way the approach from Japan and from Korea, it's more holistic. It's more, we're gonna take care of your skin barrier before.
Yeah.
Like that's what I do actually. We want to make sure that your skin barrier is healthy before doing any other more aggressive treatments, right?
Yeah.
So it does take a little more time, but it's in a healthier way. And we're making sure that you're gonna have that result for a longer time, not
Okay.
just then. Like it's that's the only difference that I see from here and over there. And like Korea, Japan, all of those places, they use a lot more traditional medicine. It's a mix of traditional medicine with the modern here, which it's something that I like a lot because I was thinking, I'm like, back then, if their skin are super nice, they didn't need all of this. Why? So
And it is true.
It's
It is-
true.
I mean, you know, try to tell my parents, "Oh, put this cream and that cream."
They don't want to.
My father would cut his finger and put what did he put on it? Like glue. He would put
Glue?
carpenter's glue on his finger to close his finger so it stopped bleeding.
Oh,
Yeah, like
Whatever option works.
when I told my dad put lip balm. What the fuck? No way, right? He'd be like, "Yeah,
Your
right."
father's gonna
whatever.
think you need help.
But you know, they never did they put
It's
anything,
true,
oils,
it's true.
creams, nothing.
I
And my
know.
dad's
They
80,
really
his
go.
skin looks good.
Yeah.
A little
yeah.
saggy
Well,
now, but
even my father, he only like his medicine. Like I know that, he's getting older and older, so he's in his 70s now, and he keeps on getting prescription from his doctor, and he's like,
Oh my
I
goodness.
don't want this. So he goes to the store and gets all his plants, his this, his that, and I'm like, what are you doing? It smells so bad in the house. Honestly, those things smells really bad. And then he started like cooking those stuff. He drinks it, and I'm like, ugh.
No.
But actually, it actually works
it
for
actually
him.
helps,
Yeah.
It works. He doesn't take allergy pills. He will drink only warm water, which works for him. And I'm like, wow. And you know what? That's what Chinese people does. They don't drink cold water because cold water is not really good for, apparently, for the system. So he started doing like Chinese people, and then it worked for him.
Oh my
But,
God.
it's
Yeah, the
stuff
thing
you
is
have to
need
look through it.
It's time consuming because you can't just put hot water, your tap hot water. That's not good.
Yeah,
No,
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 you have to boil
You have
it.
to
I
boil
would
it.
imagine.
Boil it?
Yes.
And wait
Sterile.
till it cools off
Yes.
and then drink it.
Like a tea.
Exactly.
Like a tea.
Like a tea.
Like a
Yeah,
tea,
okay.
but you let it like cool down like room
I think
temperature.
we're kind of backwards here, eh? Like we have to have cold water. Well, then when it gets
But
hot,
because
you
it's
want
hot.
cold water.
Yeah, 'cause it's
normal.
hot.
Yeah. Well, you're not going to drink hot water when it's like 40 degrees.
Mind you, we drink coffee.
It's true.
That's true.
That's very true.
At least I do.
Well, of course, we all do. Well, then if I don't drink coffee, forget it's not
Do
happening.
you drink coffee?
I did.
It makes me feel holistic because it incites.
It goes from the inside out.
Literally, it's
Just
really
saying.
quick.
It works.
It works.
Coffee's holistic,
The
sort
holistic
of.
approach. God bless the
Right.
coffee bean.
Can't live without coffee. I can't live without the smell of coffee, but I don't drink coffee anymore.
Okay.
I only drink tea, cause might as well be in the holistic way.
Yeah.
Green
But-
tea.
Not
So
even,
the-
not
no?
just green tea. We have so many kind of tea, but I don't know how to say the names because it's like Japanese tea, this tea and that tea.
Oh, you're the real thing, man.
No,
Did you ever watch?
You're genuine.
Did you ever watch Seinfeld? Did you ever watch Seinfeld?
no, but I've heard
Oh
about
my
it.
God, there's one episode. It's the funniest thing. Her name was. So the George's parents was talking to a girl that they met on the phone, and her name was Wang, something Wang.
Yeah.
And this lady ended up giving them advice, and they were taking the advice, and it changed their life.
I remember.
Oh.
And then they met her, and she wasn't Chinese.
She was,
the
oh, that's
mother's
right.
like, "You're not Chinese. How can your advice be good?" It's the dumbest episode ever. But
Oh
anyways,
no, that's nice.
But I do have
Sorry.
I do have questions for
Yes.
the game, but
Let's
they're in my
do it.
purse.
That is
There.
not good. Okay, well, ask one more question, and I'll get.
No,
you
I know.
first.
I'm yeah, because we have a game. We also
Oh,
have a game.
okay.
Yeah, so it's a fast thinking game, but
Do I
it's
go in, or-
yeah, you can go in. Go in.
Is there any money?
Nope. Sorry.
There's only cards.
You know what? I'm not gonna go. Oh, is this it?
That would be it. See, it was at the top. Okay, so the holistic approach is the inside out. What is the? Did you ever have a question from a one of your clients that sort of made you, oh, I never heard that before, or I never thought about that before?
No, I think I had, but my brain works really weird lately that I don't even remember what it was. But yes, I do had like question that I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. So that is the reason why I always go and research more. But I can't tell you what's the question because I don't remember,
I know.
honestly.
What's the hardest thing about what you do?
The hardest thing would be to keep up with my schedule.
Oh, that could be it. Sure.
Honestly, it's my schedule is hectic because a lot
thought
of my
you were gonna
clients-
I was gonna say the
Breastfeeding.
learning.
Breastfeeding. That's
Oh,
the
for the
hardest
love
part.
of God.
No, my baby's been in daycare since he was like 4 months. So
Oh.
Okay.
yeah, so I'm good with that. It's just the schedule is hectic because when my client calls me and they're like, I really need to see you, I can't stop. I can't say no. That's my problem.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, fine, come. But I'm
I'll
tired.
stop dinner
Fine,
now.
come.
I'll stop my kids. You won't eat tonight, but it'll be in 2
Stop
hours.
crying, okay?
It's only 1 o'clock in the morning. Everybody settle down.
Are
So,
we gonna go
yeah.
into our game?
Yeah, we're going to
Awesome.
continue the question. Okay, let's continue our game.
Let's do it. This is called
Rapid response.
Awesome.
Okay.
I will ask Lisa the first one, so you'll see how she answers, and then you get your chance right after. Lisa, name 3 smells you like.
Perfume, French fries.
French fries.
I love French fries smell.
Okay.
And sweets.
What does this?
Desserts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cheesecake.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
I love cheesecake.
All right. We're gonna go. Sophie, name 3 places you never would want to visit.
Oh my God. India? I don't know why. I just
Just
It's okay.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
It's okay.
mean. Oh, sorry.
No, it's not mean.
I feel mean myself.
It doesn't have to
it's
be
true.
a country either.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, a place
Yeah.
too. Okay, well, I would never want to visit the spa with the fishy for the, I don't know what's it called.
Oh, it's
You know
the pedicure spa with
pedicure
the fish?
spa with the fish. I would never want to be in
Yeah.
there.
Me
What, this is
neither.
the thing?
Yeah.
It is.
Wow, I haven't lived. There's like what fish you put your
They're
feet
tiny, tiny little fish that comes and eats your
Dead skin of your feet. Yeah.
But I'm
It
like,
just gross me out.
that's
I know.
gross.
Okay.
And a lot of people does it, and I would
Wow.
never be there.
Okay.
The third thing that I would never be at is actually, I don't even know because I like to be everywhere.
Oh, there you go. Except fish places.
Except the fish place and the India is just because Russell Peter, he keep on saying that it smells weird. That's why it's his fault. So it's Peter Russell's fault. It's not mine. I'm influenced by him.
He's so funny. He's
I love him.
funny. I
Yeah,
love
yeah.
Russell Peters. Wow.
No, I love Indian people, but it's just the
They put
Lisa,
it in your mind.
Yeah.
I know, it's true.
Name 3 animals that make funny sounds other than me.
Well, there goes the game. My birds, my finches, they make a weird sound. It's
What?
not a twitter.
Can you do it?
Yeah, they go. Eh.
What?
That's what they do. That's their whistle. And I have 3 of them. So
That's
when
the
one
whistle?
starts, it's like in stereo. Like
That's
that's
a
what
good
you hear
orchestra.
all day. It's all day. What else makes a weird sound? A guinea pig.
Oh my god, yeah.
What
Yeah,
does
they
a guinea
make-
sound make like a pig? I've never heard.
It's like
They
a whistle.
Yeah.
Oh, they whistle.
Yeah, like that, like that.
I know, I've heard it. I was like, what the hell is that? My brother.
that?
I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, when they're
I didn't
hungry. Oh my
know.
God, that's notorious. And a hyena.
Oh, that's a weird sound.
Yeah.
Hyenas has a weird sound. It's like a crazy witch.
Yeah, it's like they laugh. They laugh. Yeah.
All right, the next one's for you. It's name 3 animals with spots.
I was gonna say zebra. It's stripes.
It's a long spot.
It's a really long spot. A giraffe,
Yeah.
and the other spot, a tiger.
Yeah.
that
Yeah. Yeah.
works. All right, Lisa, name 3 reasons why you would take your pants off in public.
What?
Yeah. It's hot.
And you would take your pants off in public?
Well, in a
Just let me know. I'm gonna bring the cameras, and we got a podcast.
It doesn't mean
going.
that I don't have a short underneath. Just
Okay,
saying.
all right.
If a bee flies up the pant leg,
Yes, that's a good reason.
yeah. A hornet? Like, yeah. Hello.
Absolutely.
Hello.
Oh my god, I would pay any amount of money to see someone walking on St. Catherine and the hornet goes up their pants.
Hey,
and they're-
you know
they
what?
start pulling off their pants. I would love to see that.
Or a mosquito.
Okay, or you can.
Well,
kill it.
you could just slap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
Like,
this one that's
oh.
flying around here all episode. Here. Okay, and what would be a third reason?
I tell you, mosquito.
What about if a guy comes for a head massage and takes off his pants? Does that work? It doesn't work.
That's just weird.
That's
just
a bit
really
odd.
weird.
That's another forfait.
You're not at the right place. Go upstairs.
That's another package, sir.
It's the local
Upstairs.
upstairs you wanted to go to. All right, the last one is for you, and it's name 3 things that can fly but aren't birds.
But aren't birds? Okay, butterfly,
Oh.
mosquito,
Yeah.
and libellule. What is that? What's a libellule?
Dragonfly.
We got
Thank
Karina in
you.
the house.
Karina, you got it.
Yay.
Oh
She's
my
my
God.
traductrice.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh my
Amazing,
God.
yeah.
Those are
That's,
really good questions.
those
It
are
was fun.
Very good questions.
So now we're going to go back because we're
We have
almost
a-
done.
Yeah, a couple minutes.
Couple minutes.
So,
So
let's get the final information that we can get.
Yes, and then you're going to give us all your coordinates. So the last question is, what is the best thing that you like about what you do?
Oh, good question.
It's the
Pants off. No, kidding. Sorry.
The B.
it's the connection with my clients.
Nice.
It's how I could connect with my client, how I see it's when I see my client leaving and they're super happy and relaxed, that's the best thing
Do
ever.
you feel they're stressed through their scalp?
You know, it's funny because when I do the massage, I don't know why I do it, but I always kind of like chant in my head. Okay, it's just weird, okay, but I'm not weird.
No, I gotcha.
I kind of chant in my head and I kind of like go like, I hope you're the best. I hope that everything's fine. I don't know why I do that, but I always do that. And I could
You know
feel
why?
their energy.
Because you're holistic and it comes from the inside
Inside
out,
out.
and
That's
you
amazing,
generally
right?
care for them.
Yeah.
I do care for my clients.
That's-
I love all of my clients, but maybe some exception because, you know,
Except that
He
one
wasn't
guy.
there yet.
Except that one guy that I
that
wanted
one
to,
guy
like,
that
call
has
the
a bump
cops
on the face.
But I mean, that's
And
very
Russell
nice.
Peters.
That's it. But that's very interesting that you have that connection and then you're able to sense it. And that really shows a compassion for the people you treat or the people you see. So I think that's very, very humbling as a career path for you because you seem somebody who generally has care. You seem like a genuinely nice person.
Oh, thank you so much.
And you do. And
I do
think,
care a lot about what people think and about the environment and stuff. I try to do my best. I'm not perfect, but I was saying to myself, if you could do it and another person could do it, that's how things are gonna
Yeah,
get
one
better,
by
right?
one, one
One by
Exactly.
one. We can't change the world.
Yeah. But
But-
you can change, village by village kind
Exactly,
of thing.
yeah.
Slowly, but
Small
it starts
group
in the
by small
house
group.
and
and moves its way around.
That's
absolutely.
all.
And where can we find you?
You could find me at
Next door.
Next door to here. It's
on
on Saint Laurent in front of Jerry Park, next to the Castelnau Metro. And when I say Saint Laurent to my clients, they're like, "Oh, it's so far." No, it's close to the 40.
Yeah,
They
it
think
is
it's
very
all the way
close.
up to downtown,
Amazing.
but it's not in downtown.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
And
great
on
location.
Facebook and
You can find me on Facebook. You can find me. I have a website also. The best place to go is Instagram. They have all the pictures, everything, all the information. Well, actually, Instagram, Facebook, and the website.
What's the
website
handle?
is www.onaturaholisticbeautyspa.ca.
And
Okay,
on Instagram, where would they find you?
Same thing. I think it's onatura.holisticbeautyspa.
Okay.
I kind of like put everything the same because I don't want
Yeah,
to
it's
be-
very
Sure,
smart.
sure,
It's
sure,
very
sure.
smart.
And can people call you to make reservations?
You could call me
or-
also. The phone number is there. It's 438-367-5613. That's the phone number for the head spa for the
Amazing.
actually Onatura. And you could send me a text message also. Most of the time, since right now I'm alone because the girls that's coming to work with me, they only start on August, actually, about
Yeah.
August. So since I'm alone, if I don't answer, it's because I'm with a client and I never open my phone with a client.
And what
It's
time
really
can we
important.
call you if you just want to?
If you just want to talk and you want to call me, it's before 10 or after 6.
Perfect.
Excellent. Sophie, thank you so much.
It's my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
It was a very nice treat, and I feel knowledgeable. I feel like I'm going to come and visit you now.
Thank you. Well, yes.
Yes.
Come
I
anytime.
feel like there's a couch there, and if my head kind of is feeling a little itchy. I don't know.
I can smack you in the head if you want.
No,
That'll
you
get rid of that
absolutely have to
feeling.
come. You
Yes,
have to come. Right
absolutely.
before I open, I'm gonna let you know and come have a try and see.
You know what? Maybe we'll come and do a podcast like live, so we can show what you're
See
doing
what you
and
do.
how
Even
you
better,
do it
even
live.
better. And maybe at that time, my brain's gonna work better because now I'm super stressed out with everything.
No, it's
It's
fine.
good. It's good.
Yeah,
It's
maybe
good.
we can
I
do
could
that.
give you
We
more
can-
information about it.
Sure, yeah, we can see it.
Excellent.
Amazing.
Thank
Thank you so much for
Thank
coming
you.
and appearing, and thank you, Steph. Thank you,
Yeah.
Karina. I'm sorry I don't know your son's name.
CJ.
Thank you, CJ. Merci beaucoup. Thank you so much, everybody. Watch Let's Talk It Out and our brother podcast sessions with Steph, and he deals with musicians. Nothing holistic. So, guys,
The
take
music
care.
comes from the inside out.
There you go.
It's holistic.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Nice segue. Okay, guys, thank you so much, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.